How's it going, guys? This is Holly with Grindworks, and today we are talking about the best-selling Boker knives on Grindworks.com. These are the knives that you guys have bought the most, and that time and time again prove to be the fan favorites. So let's get into it. So I'm gonna show these to you guys in order of popularity. So number 5 on our list is a newcomer for the year 2019. This is the Boker Keyhone Auto. Fantastic automatic knife. It's got really swift, snappy, strong action. Awesome design. Love that almost spear point style blade. Real good piercing blade. This runs about 50 bucks on the site right now. Make sure you always check the site for current pricing. But we've got 7 3/4 inches in overall length. That's a blade of 3 1/4 inches. This is Oz 8 blade steel. They're calling it a drop point blade, but again, that's a pretty upswept drop point if I've ever seen one. It's got a flat grind, and as you can see, a black finish. Comes in a few different colors. We've got some green. I think there's a Desert Warrior, either a satin or stonewash blade. I'm not entirely sure, but got some other color combos, so make sure you jump on the site to get a look at these. It's got a tip-up carry pocket clip, aluminum handle, real nice open construction. Love that back spacer back there. Just super simple, clean lines. Designed by Lucas Burnley, real good designer. 3.24 ounces, and it does have a recessed push button there, so there's no need for a safety. Like, there's no way that you're gonna depress that accidentally. This was probably one of my favorites from last year. Well, there you go. Hang on to it, guys, or it might get away from you. Next one on our list is the Boker Plus Red G10 Balisong Trainer. I was a little surprised to see this one, but one of the most popular knives that we sell from Boker. Runs about $56 on the site currently. It's got an overall length of 9.125 inches. Your trainer blade is about 4 inches. This is stainless steel, so are the liners inside. Nice sandwich construction knife with some really cool back spacers. Again, G10 handle scales. It also has Zen pins, which means that there's no need for a tang pin. It's all the pins you need to keep the handles and the blade from knocking into each other are these pins right here. It is just under 5 ounces overall. It's got a tip-up carry pocket clip, which is unusual for a Balisong. And the latch is spring-loaded. So all you gotta do is give that handle a squeeze and it pops right open. This is not just a best-selling Boker knife, this is also a best-selling Balisong knife. This is currently rated as the best Balisong trainer that we offer on Grindworks.com. So if you're into Balisongs, definitely go take a look. And don't let my poor attempt at flipping discourage you. So if you'd like to see some more detail about this one, definitely check out the video we did on Balisongs. Next, we have another major favorite. This is the Boker Plus Strike Auto. It's got a safety switch right there. This is about 40 bucks on the site currently. Overall length just under 8 inches. It's got a 3 1/4 inch blade that's Oz 8 steel, drop point, flat grind, really beautiful stonewash finish. Love this sort of custom pivot screw, nicely milled aluminum handles, stainless steel liners. 4.7 ounces, so a little heftier than the Keyhone. It also has a 2-way reversible deep carry pocket clip, so you can wear this tip down or tip up, whichever you prefer. This one doesn't have the snap that you often get from Kalashnikovs. Just doesn't hit as hard, but it's a great knife overall. We also have a video reviewing this one in a little more detail. I'll make sure to throw a link to that one up in the corner here so you can take a peek whenever you'd like. So that's number 3, third place on our top sellers list. Next we have kind of an unexpected one. This is the Boker Magnum Champagne Auto. This runs about $35 on the site currently. It's 8 inches overall, so the longest one so far, aside from your Balisong. It's also got a 3 1/4 inch blade. Oz 8 drop point blade with a hollow grind, nice and slicey. A bead blast finish, which is really nice. It kind of has this sort of matte, flat look with just a tiny bit of sheen. Very classy. Aluminum handle with some really interesting milling in this really beautiful champagne finish. It's under 4.5 ounces, so a little lighter. It has a tip down carry pocket clip. That is the only orientation you can have that clip in. It also features that recessed button, so no safety needed, unlike the Strike. And there's just something about this one that it's so pretty. It feels really nice. I really like the ergonomics here, that it's got a nice natural place for your fingers to rest. It's a good one, but not necessarily the one I would have expected to be in the number 2 spot. So make sure you check that one out for sure. And in our number 1 spot, I'm sure you're not surprised to see a Kalashnikov, although I was surprised to see a mini. I thought you guys were all about the full-size knives, but no. Mini for the win. This guy's $35 on the site currently. It's 5 3/4 inches long overall. It's got a blade length of 2.5 inches. This is also an Oz 8 steel with a dagger style blade, only sharpened on one side, of course. Flat grind, black finish. Characteristic cast aluminum handle that we've all seen on the Kalashnikov before. Just a little departure is that the Mini has an open construction with these fun little back spacers. It has a deep carry tip up pocket clip, just under 2 ounces, so really feather light. You know, if you don't like a knife that takes up a lot of real estate in your pocket, this is definitely one to get. I mean, for the price, you can't beat it. The action is every bit as good as you would expect from a Kalashnikov, even though it's little and doesn't hit as hard, like, doesn't fail. There is no safety on this one, and I think that maybe it could benefit from one. That button isn't quite as recessed, but you'd have to, I don't know, you really have to depress that to get it going, so I think you're probably safe. So yet again, the Kalashnikov is king. If I had to pick a favorite on this table, I think I would have to go either with the Kihon, simply because it has fantastic action. I love the clean, simple lines. I absolutely love the shape of that blade. My favorite blade shape on the table by far. I like the lanyard hole on the end. I like the open construction. I like everything about it. It's comfortable, it's understated, and just a beautiful knife overall. So I'd have to take either that one or the Strike. And the Strike, I feel like if I were to take this one, it's because it's got such a great grip. I love the jimping in this sort of thumb choil up here. I love the texture on the handle, the big finger choil down here. It feels like a hard use, really just ready to rock, ready to tackle whatever you need it to do sort of knife. So it gets major points for utility. So those are my choices. Your turn. Let me know which of these you have. Bonus points if you have them all. Which is your favorite? Which would you like to add to your collection? They're all great choices. One of my favorite things about Boker is that they really churn out awesome knives that perform well but are really, really wallet friendly. So you really can't go wrong with a Boker knife, especially if you're looking for something in the automatic category. They've got so much to choose from, and it's all great. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss a video. Jump on the website, www.grindworks.com, and make sure you join the email list. That's where you're gonna hear first about any deals, any sales, any new knives, anything. That's where you're gonna find out. So make sure you jump on that. Leave me a comment down below. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Talk to you next time.